2020, what's my predictions for SEO in 2020? I'm going to start with maps. I predict they're going to figure out service area businesses. I think you'll find that service area businesses might be able to rank a little bit in a broader area coming up. I also think, what else is going to happen in 2020 with maps? I think they're going to look at some other signals too. They're going to possibly make some. One thing I noticed, Jesus. Yes. They've been taking our traditional signals and kind of depreciating the value we get from them, like citations. We're seeing less and less. Not that you don't still need to do them, because everybody does them. You have to be on parity. But you just don't get the push that you were. Now more and more people are doing, unstructured citations, press. I see that they're going to some of that stuff might have a lessening impact, and that possibly they might look at some offline. Not offline, but possibly like more real interaction signals, and maybe boost those. So if somebody's at your restaurant and they actually write a review or check in while they're there, or they post a picture, I can see those being even more impactful than they are now, just because they're more of a real signal that can't be manipulated as well. When it comes to the prominence score, we know, that relevance is important. They kind of try to tackle keyword and location stuffing of the GMB names. They did that already end of this year or end of last year, 2019. I can see they kind of take away a little bit of the prominence that some of the SEOs are doing. We rely on a lot of these signals now, even just brand links, Web 2.0 stuff built out in the company name, and it'll push rankings. I can see some of that stuff possibly, or you may have to even boost it even further, because they also look at the links and the backlinks to these things to help assign authority. They're looking at not only what are your documents, but what are your authority documents. I can see that type of stuff playing more role. So that's kind of some of what I see locally. Organically with website, man, they're just going to continue going more and more linguistically. The Hummingbird, they started with Hummingbird, then they went to RankBrain and BERT and everything else. It's all about semantics. I'm not really predicting anything there. I think we all know that's kind of where it's going. Again, they're trying to really define what people are looking for, and the best way to do that is the study of semantics and understanding that. So that's kind of my prediction. I guess it's nothing earth-shattering there, but I can kind of see some of that. I also think for an agency standpoint, 2020 probably should be your year of diversification. If you're doing SEO and maps, throw in a third and fourth mix to that. Start finding your third and fourth offering to put in your agency, whether it be video or what else can drive traffic to a business. You have to find that. Whatever niche you're working in, find that other thing that can start driving traffic and start diversifying your agency efforts to Facebook, social. Take advantage of whatever you can that's hot in your niche to really build and scale that agency. Because we know organic and maps, year after year, it does get harder just because more businesses open. It becomes more competitive by nature, but also Google tries to further define and cut down on the spam manipulation of their algorithms. So they're purposely working against us. As SEOs, that gets harder every year. So there's a prediction that won't be false. SEO will be harder in 2020 than it was in 2019, because it's just going to be. More competition just makes sense. More businesses. How many businesses open every month, every year?
A lot more than you think.
Yeah.
I looked at those numbers again recently. It's actually really insane.
Yeah, me too. I just saw it recently somewhere.
I think we did it together.
Yeah. We do a lot together.
We do a lot together.
Excuse myself.
Slide back into the ball.
Just back in here chilling.